Okay, so I'm doing a review on my optics that I've chosen for my Smith & Wesson M&P 15X. I basically went with the um, basic model Eotech, which is the 512. It is a non-night vision compatible red dot, uses AA lithium batteries. They say it has about 1100 hours of battery time, but realistically probably about 800 at the most. It comes with a parallax-free holographic sight. It also has a 65 minute of angle ring with a 1 minute of angle or MOA dot. It let's see here, has about 20 different brightness settings. It's built very, very well. Your on switch is going to be right about here. They have a left and right button. It's kind of hard to see, but you'll see button on the left, button on the right. Normally your night vision button will be right in the center of those two. And when you turn it on with the holographics sight and the magnifier, this is about what it'll look like. Now, it's normally not going to be that bright. What I usually do is turn it brighter for your daylight use, lower for your night. See, as you can see, it does get dimmer as you go to where you can not even see it anymore. But as you come back up, you can see it get brighter as you go along till it's super bright. Then you just hold both buttons down and shut it off. Now, the only thing with this setup that I don't like, and I should have thought about it more, would I can easily change it, is I don't have a quick flip to side mount, either quick detach or flip to side. Basically it sits right behind the Eotech. Now what you have to do is actually, because it's sitting directly behind it, it is hard for you to get to those buttons there in order to shut that off. So what you have to do is kind of put your finger around both sides of it, push them down at the same time, and we should be off at that point. Yep. Now the Eotech has a great sight picture, great eye relief. You can look through it. You still can use both eyes open with it, and it is definitely, a very good weapon sight system. You get what you pay for with this. I basically threw it on and it was almost zeroed already for me. Now I can't say that it'll do that for everybody, but yes, you may be able to just throw it on there and have very little adjusting to do for your red dot. Now it does sit, I haven't got a gas block yet, so you can see how that will come into your optics just a little bit, but as I turn it on, it's amazing. It lines right up with it. Now your dot's going to be a little bit bigger inside your sight with the magnifier on, a little bit smaller without the magnifier, and then also has these shatterproof lenses. Well, not shatterproof, but they're tempered, I believe, so that they won't break as easily. Great thing about these sights is you can look through at any portion of the window. So as long as you can see that red dot, you will be on. With cheaper red dots, that's not so true. If you're looking at the red dot through an angle or just off a little bit, the red dot could be off of your target. With this one, you can lay down, you can look at it anywhere. If for whatever reason, if the lenses are broken and it's shattered and all you have is, say, half of your optic or even a quarter of it, as long as you can see that red dot, you'll be on target, no problem. It's definitely a great piece. With magnifier, it's even better. Just adds, at least another 100 yards to your shooting. But all in all, a great purchase. I definitely recommend the Eotech It is a great optic. Aim point is also another good one, but you know, with this Eotech, basically you have no mounting system. You just slap it right on, and it's ready to roll. With an aim point, you're gonna have to buy the, you know, $400 to $500 to $600 optic plus a mount, which is gonna run you at least another $150 if you go with the right mount. This one, like I said, you know, you just slap it right on your rail. It's compatible with mostly everything, and it's ready to rock right out of the box. It does come with like a shroud over the top, you can see there. Basically just gives a little bit more protection. This underneath, where your battery compartment would be, is going to be like an ABS plastic metal latch there. Now you can see, I'll flip that open. Your batteries will sit right in there. You just let that sit on there, pull your lever down, locks it into place. Your windage elevation settings are going to be right here to the right of it. And you know, another thing I was mentioning is that when the magnifier is on directly behind it, it's a little hard to get to your buttons. But on these newer models and the more expensive ones, your buttons are going to be sitting right about here, right on and off, so you actually wouldn't have that problem. They also combine a quick detach mount for this. Allows you just to take it right off and on. And they say with you know, taking it off, putting it right back on, the zero is going to be maybe just a slight adjustment of 1 to up, right, or left. It basically doesn't move at all. So anyway, that's my setup for the Eotech. If you guys are looking forward to you know, looking to buy a Eotech, or let's see how the magnifier setup works with it, this runs about $150 online. It is a cheaper magnifier. I mean, Eotech does have one for about $500, but you know, there's no reason to. I don't see. I mean, normally I would go with everything that's you know, the best for it, for the setup, but magnifier, you know, it's not so important. I mean, definitely it's just used. It's mainly for magnification, but you know, I don't need it to be submersible under, you know, 10 feet of water or 30 feet of water or whatever Eotech is. But you know, it works quite well. It's the company name, I believe is Sightmark. They do come in a by 3 magnification as well as a by 5 magnification. But it's a little bit longer on the by 5. You'll have it maybe about another inch longer. But you know, with what I was trying to do is not use up as much rail space as I could, so I went with the by 3. It's still good enough. You can zoom in quite a bit more distance than you could with just the red dot alone. And then on the back here, you also have, you turn that, and that'll allow you to focus in, zoom in just a little bit more, zoom out, and that's it. So definitely enjoy if you do get one. They're great optics, and we'll hopefully see you again.